Welcome to part 4 of my sorcery playthrough. In my previous video, I was able to get all 4 souls that I needed to open the door to the final area, which means I can finally farm blue titanite chunks and get my dagger fully upgraded. Now I'm ready to take on the next boss in the painted world of Uriamis. Before going into this area, I stock up on blooming purple moss clumps, just in case. I want to get the tail for no particular reason. Crossbreed Priscilla does this thing where she goes invisible as soon as I hit her, but I'm able to see her tracks on the snow when she walks around and quickly take her down. Pretty easy. Then I'm off to face the next DLC boss, Knight Artorias. Wow. I'm gonna die here. Jesus. Blocked in. This boss is one of the coolest bosses in all of Dark Souls. I love his design. He actually has a diverse moveset, some of which make him hard to hit with spells, and he dodges on top of that, so I had to stay on my toes for this one. Something I watch out for is when he starts his power-up. He'll be locked into his animation for a few seconds, giving me time to either heal or attack. I personally try to get at least 2 spells in, which is usually enough to interrupt it, then heal afterwards if I can. He eventually goes down, and I then have to make my way through the old ruins. In this chasm, there's a secret area where I can find and rescue a smaller version of Sith, who can help during the fight with Manus. But since I'm doing a no summoning challenge, I won't do that. But I'd like coming here to rescue him anyway. Little Sif. And then it's time for Manus. Thought I was going to do more damage than this. During this fight, I find out that he is twice as hard if I don't equip my spell amp items, which costs me the fight. I'm doing nearly as much damage as I thought I was going to do. There's good damage. Then during his second phase, he starts using magic. He'll use 3 different spells, 2 of which have to be dodged, and the third has to be blocked. Luckily, I reacted well to most of his moves, and I was able to overwhelm him this time around. Toughest boss in the game right there. Now we can go get Calamite. I like to bring the Dragon Crest Shield to any fight where I have to deal with tons of fire, just in case.
Tomorrow, is the Black Dragon posing me duress? Yes, I thought as much. Yes. A truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands.
Calamete's moveset is much easier to read than both Manus and the Knight Artorias, making him the easiest boss to deal with out of the three. Not bad. First try, maybe. And now for the final boss. I usually try to parry his first attack, even though I might not always get it. It's just good practice, I think. Gwyn is one tough cookie though, because he is really good at dodging my spells, and he is relentless in his assault, barely giving me time to react to his attacks, and he deals massive damage. During our fight, I find something interesting. That when I cast Homing Soul Mass, he actually dodges it too early and doesn't even react when the missiles start to fly, so I hit him every time. And I was able to cheese him with this discovery, making it the best way that I found to beat him as a sorcerer. Anyways, guys, that was the sorcerer. You know, pretty much like the best route that you can take on a regular run. Not like a speed run or anything, but you know, pretty efficient, pretty streamlined for leveling.
Yes, indeed.
Because you level for power early and then for HP late. And it's pretty easy. All the bosses really easy. So there it is, guys. Thank you. Hope you liked it.